Them girls, and they have the number 2. Brother. Sam does nothing when it comes to work. He does nothing. You can hang your out on that one, Moose!
What is your trade?
Not that.
Carpentry?
No. Shut the door, I'm having a poo.
We're gonna win an award, and I just want to start this off with bonjour. So producer Jack has got a thing about toilets. Well, it come about with him taking a trip down to Barry Island.
Yes.
And he was in a service station, and he come along, and it was Loo of the Year award. And he said, boys, I don't have the faith that we're going to win much awards for the breakfast show, because you boys ain't that good at presenting.
No.
He said, maybe in 2-3 years' time, but for year one, I just don't think you're that good. So I said, Jack, thank you very much for the confidence.
Yes.
He said, but what I do believe that we can win an award for, and that is turning a Portaloo into the ultimate builder's Portaloo, and we will win an award for doing so. So we're going to get busy, we're going to wallpaper it with brick, we're going to make it look like it fits nicely in the settings on a building site.
TV, fans,
mirrors,
snacks.
We got Scampi in there. Just make sure you have a little spray as you walk out, because you will stink. On that note, I'm going to get paper in. No, you won't hear it. Now, I'm not a trained decorator, I'm a trained plasterer. I'm not a trained bricklayer, I'm a trained plasterer. But I've been told to decorate a toilet using brick/wallpaper. And for anyone that's ever tried to do this, it's very difficult. Do you know why I had to cut them holes out? Because all the females go in there, they smell. I know that from experience. In my house, yeah, I've got me, my wife, my eldest daughter, my eldest son, my youngest daughter, my youngest son, and the girls smell the worst. And if I didn't have them vents out there, you wouldn't be able to go in there as a male. You just wouldn't be able to, because them girls, when they have the number 2, brother. I was going to ask him to do something, but it's better off doing it myself. We've got to make a frame for the mirror. Right, but you need a bit of plyboard, you've got to stick that to the plyboard and then make a frame and then stick LED lights on. Do you want me to make the frames?
Electrician's life, mate. You just have to wait for the other trades long. That's why we're paid the big bucks, you see. We spend most of our time waiting around for these lot to get busy. Jack's bought plugs, can't do nothing. I'm a sitting duck right now. The only bit of woodwork I've ever done was in DT. And the only thing they allowed me to make was this toilet sign. That's the only thing I was allowed to make, and then I got chucked out of DT. Top tip when you're using a power tool, just make sure you don't chop your fingers off.
We're radio now, Dad.
You are me.
You should have glued it on first and then built the frame. Sam does nothing when it comes to work. He does nothing. Today at work, I'm converting this Portaloo into a masterpiece, and Sam hasn't done nothing except for drill 2 holes and attempt to make a mirror, and decided that he did it wrong, so he took it apart and he's left it for me to finish.
I've completed my task for today. I've created the mirror. I'm going to put LED lights in here and wire it up because I've got my belt on, so that means I'm an electrician today. And yeah, job done. I think we're off to an absolute blinder. I won't wallpaper. I had a bad experience wallpapering once. Basically, when I was younger, I was wallpapering and I hung it all upside down. But I was actually hanging upside down when I was hanging the wallpaper. So yeah, and then I fell off the ladder and I broke my hand. That's why I can only do small things like this now, because I've got a dodgy hand. Look, it's still a bit broken.
Some mothers, they will have them, and Sam's mum had him. I'm sweating, bruv. This is hard work, you know. It's a little bit creasy, but that's what happens with brickwork. It's not supposed to look perfect, because natural brickwork has like imperfections in the bricks. Because wallpaper if it was on a perfect, if I did it perfectly flat, it would look fake. So what I've tried to do is have a few little lumps and bumps in it and a few creases here and there. Like the old woman's face. What you can do is slap on a little bit of makeup like she does every morning, and in the depth of it, it'll look beautiful. But when she comes home and has a wash, when I was a young boy, right, I always dreamt about wallpapering toilets. Now my dreams have come true working for Fix Radio. I love working for Fix Radio. They're the best radio station I've ever worked for. Only because they're the first. And the last, Jack. We're lucky they adopted us.
You have to do that. Whenever you get a drill in your hand, it's either you just do that every time you pick one up, or a tool, or you do that.
You can hang your out on that one, Moosh! Sam got me out on it, bruv! I am absolutely sweating. The boys here at Fix Radio have had me grafting all day long. We have created the world's first ultimate builders Portaloo. This is the bee's knees. Diggy boy!
Mate, this is nice in here, you know.
That's cool.
It's good.
My man's got 2 fans, a TV, a mirror that's all lit up. We've got bar snacks on the door. We've got designer poo paper, air freshener, deodorant, everything a builder could want when they're taking a number 2 on the job and getting paid to do so as well.
Shut the door, I'm having a poo.
Bro, they're coming for the game.
Oh.
We've got the judges here, they're coming here. Lou of the Year Award, we've got Becky and Charles on their way now. Oh, they're coming in.
I'm nervous. Let's
Go and get Jack, go and get Jack.
Right, it is Judgment Day. We've got the lovely Becky and the lovely Charles down from Lou of the Year Awards, and they are going to rate our toilet. But we thought we'd have a little catch up, feed them with some coffee, hopefully twist their arms a little bit, and find out more about Lou of the Year Awards. What is the awards about?
Okay, so Lou of the Year Awards was started 35 years ago. There are 64 categories. So going from yourselves with a mobile toilet through to historical places, pubs and restaurants, campsites, retail, you name it, it's included. The vision is, as you look for a food hygiene certificate when you're going somewhere to eat or drink, we are wanting to get people to look for the gradings from bronze to diamond when they're going anywhere where they need to use away from home washrooms. But with the washrooms, probably even more important since we've just had this awful pandemic, that people want to know now that when they're back out and about, that it's going to be safe,
and clean.
you know, and clean.
I've just looked over and Becky's got a clipboard full of tick list things. So I'm a little bit concerned, so I'm wondering, Sam, can we bribe them?
Yeah, coffee?
Coffee?
Another coffee?
To be fair, boys, I'm actually done with my coffee. I think it's time we went and
Have a little look.
had a little look.
They're getting serious. I'm a bit nervous now.
I'm really nervous. I was going to offer them a chicken burger, undercook it so they get the full facilities. They get to sit in there for half hour, take a number 2 and then experience it.
Do I look like I need another chicken nugget? Really?
Right, it's out of our hands, fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1, here we go! Oh my God, look at this!
Wow!
Oh my word.
Smells nice.
Wow. Look at that.
Hello there, come in at Builders. Hello, I'm Sam. And welcome to the Ultimate Builders Portaloo. Please take your time to familiarise yourself with your surroundings.
The exit is located behind you.
You know the door, the one you just walked through.
Please make the most of our complimentary items we have on offer.
To the left of you, you'll find a nice selection of deodorants and sprays.
Because no one likes a stinker.
No, they don't.
Why not use our Builders Radio to tune into your favourite radio station?
Just as long as it's fixed radio, because that is the best one.
Maybe you're feeling peckish, well please use the snacks provided on the door.
Just make sure you clean your hands with the hand sanitizer. Don't want to feed your face when you've got dirty fingers, do you?
Wash your hands, you dirty pig.
I didn't do a poo.
Please leave our loo as you found it. Now sit back, relax and enjoy our brand new music video which is out now on all music platforms. Go and download it.
Hope you enjoyed your stay. Bonjour.
Enjoy.
Give him some scampi.
I'm not sure about your building skills.
Yeah, we can't get short.
What is your trade?
Not that.
Carpentry.
No. They're actually doing it properly. They're like proper scoring it. Like properly scoring it.
I wasn't sure what I was going to say because you talked, Jack, about glitter balls and things. And I was thinking, oh my God, what are we going to say? And I wasn't expecting that.
No, nor me. Fair play. You've driven 3.5 hours down the road from Herefordshire to judge that, and I tell you what an amazing bit of kit.
I reckon any builder would look after that, wouldn't you?
Oh, fair play. Yeah.
Ticks all the boxes. I thought we were going to come to something quirky and it was going to be, how do we judge this? But that actually ticks all the boxes. It's got the hygiene, it's got the fit for purpose.
Yeah. So we've
Spot on.
graded it, and if you want to find out more, the results will be given out in October, and then we'll have the big award ceremony in January, where then maybe we might be coming to collect some silverware. You never know.
Right, so the judges are gone. We believe.
Fingers crossed.
We won't know though for a couple of
October.
months.
End of October.
We're not going to find out if we've actually got the award or not for a couple of months.
Jack's basically just strung this whole thing out longer and longer.
We've been 2 months in the makings to get to today. We've got another couple of months to go before we even find out if we won an award for all that effort.
I think we're going to win.
What do you reckon, cameraman? Yeah, he knows.
I think it went really well. I think they were happy, and I reckon we're going to win an award.
They're really nice people as well, and I bribed them a little bit. I gave them a couple of free cups of coffee. Charles had a burger.
And we slipped 50 quid.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, he didn't. I took it back.
It went well though, and hopefully we're going to win an award. So
There you
stay
go.
tuned.